and it's kind of fun, and it's really concerning, but boy, is it fun.
It is very concerning. It is definitely very concerning, but there is no secret why these women love these situationships with these random men. And you know, these men, these are attractive men. Okay, these women are not getting in situationships with ugly men. Chinese chicken, you have a drumstick and your brain starts. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. It is I, Rat Boy, back with you again, doing what we do. We are going to watch some TikToks of some modern women doing weird things that, well, even I can't describe what they do sometimes. However, thankfully we have these TikToks we can go over, and we can analyze. Okay, we can think about what's happening here. We can dissect these behaviors and really find out what's really going on in women's social media, because I have no idea. I am not in this algorithm, you guys. Okay, and if you're a man and you watch a lot of videos that deal with, you know, tying different types of sailor knots and repurposing a workbench into a DIY tailgate, well then you've come to the right place. You can get your regulated dose of this female social media insanity is what I would call it. But let's go ahead and let's get it started. If you could like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hey, how's it going? My name's Rat Boy. Let's get into it.
Girls have two eras. They're either in their healing era, they might also just be completely healed. Eating healthy, meditating, working out, standing on business, going to therapy. Look healthy, they feel healthy. They're fucking picking flowers. They're not taking any shit, they feel good, they're waking up early. And you have the girls who are in their I pissed on the side of the road last night era. These are girls who are telling their friends, I pissed on the side of the road last night. And while they're not necessarily healing, they are having a lot of fun. They're having 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. nights where they're driving home in soggy bikini bottom, eating whatever they want. They're feral, doing social media stalking and game playing, posting to make somebody jealous. They're forgetting if they took their birth control. They're sending their exes or situationships like long toxic text messages, used makeup white piles just everywhere, like all over the apartment, all over the bathroom. Same with empty water bottle, empty shot glasses from the pregame of the night before or the previous week. Their mornings are afternoons. They're rotting. They're rotting during the day and ratting at night. I think both are a solid win. I'm not even fucking with you. I think both are awesome. Let me know if you identify with them, if you're somewhere in between, if you think I got it right, if you think I got it wrong, and yeah.
No. Wait.
You know, these women, they will go through these different eras: the healing era, the fitness era, the organic era, the rotting era, their boss babe era. Obviously we've talked about that a few times, and then you know how that goes. Their independence era, their situationship era, their dating girly era, and of course their Starbucks mocha frappuccino era. These are all very important to women, obviously, and they make these videos describing what all of this means. Now, let me just break this down for you in case you're confused. This really doesn't mean much. Okay, and these two eras might seem like they're different. However, this can all happen in the same day. Okay, she could be in her healing era one moment, and then the next moment she's ready to get down and dirty with two different chads behind a dumpster, and there's no rhyme or reason. Okay. The reason there is a reason why I decided to show this clip is because this has become normal. This is a normal thing that is happening now. If you were to go into the comments, you would just see a lot of validation in there. Now, I'm not one to ignore the signs of comedy. Sure, she's trying to be funny. I don't normally think women are that funny. That's just a personal opinion of mine. I don't think that this thing right here is funny. If you have women in your family and you care about them, obviously this would not be funny to you. This is dangerous. This can definitely be dangerous. And I think whenever you become an adult, you need to start taking responsibility for your actions. And this whole I pissed on the side of the road last night page is concerning. It can be a little bit concerning to me, and the fact that someone would actually think this is acceptable, and for these women to actually turn around and try to, you know, start families with men after they've done all this other stuff. It is, again, concerning to me, which is why I say you really need to really get to know these women before you decide to start lives with them. Okay, get to know their social media, see if they watch stuff like this. You know, again, this is comedy, sure, but I think that within within any comedy, there is going to be a little bit of truth, a little bit of honesty in that. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that real quick. Let's go ahead and let's hop into this next one.
I'll be the one to say it. Situationships aren't fun, but boy, are they entertaining. Yeah. Your mind can just really run with them. There's always something to overthink. There's always something to try to dissect. There is always a gray period that you can just really run with. There is something to talk about with friends. There are updates that are so small, but yet you think they mean the entire world to you. Like, this guy can like my post, and I'm like, I think he's ready to commit. I think he wants to commit now. That's not true. But boy, is it fun to just lose your pretty little mind over it. It's just kind of fun. I mean, it's silly, but sometimes I like it. And it's all consuming. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. It's that it's all consuming. And you wake up in the middle of the night and you're getting a little drink of water, you're getting a glass of water, and you're thinking of him. And you're like, what is he thinking of? And you like go on Etsy and try to like buy a TikTok witch spell to like send love to him. And you know, you do some crazy shit during this time, and it's kind of fun, and it's really concerning, but boy, is it fun.
It is very concerning. It is definitely very concerning. But that there is no secret why these women love these situationships with these random men. And you know, these men, these are attractive men. Okay, these women are not getting in situationships with ugly men. Let's go ahead and let's throw that idea out the window. And when I say ugly men, I mean average men. These women are not getting into situationships with average men. These are going to be top tier dudes in attractiveness, possibly in salary as well, and in height. So you're looking at the trifecta of dudes. And women love this stuff. Women love being in situationships with these men because it is uncertain. If there's one surefire way to keep a woman like just hanging around, just make her think that, you know, you might not see her again. She'll never leave your side. Okay. Of course, this only works if you're attractive and you're 6 foot and you make money, blah, blah, blah. He probably has a lot of situationships lingering around him. So it's no surprise. And these women are making videos like this without a doubt, just like this one. Okay. And men like this, they love situationships. Okay. It's super easy for them. There's no long conversations. There's no guilt tripping. There's no gaslighting. It's super easy for these men to be in situationships. There's no effort they have to apply. It's super easy. They just have to give the WID text, and then these women show up, and Bob's your uncle. You're good to go. Oh, what these women wouldn't do to get commitment from these men, but unfortunately, that is never going to happen. They will remain in situationships with these men, sometimes for years. You know, I've seen TikToks where these women have been in situationships for years, waiting for this man to choose one of the women that he's been seeing for who knows how long. It's not a joke anymore. This is real life. This is real life. And then these women will get into their late 30s and wonder why they're going to be single for the rest of their life. This isn't a joke.
Every failed situation with a man, my interest just drastically goes down. I only dated men up until the age of 22, and even factoring that in, my tolerance, my interest when it comes to men, I just don't have it anymore. Like, it's so minimal. I'm just like questioning everything, honestly, because I only find the men attractive that everybody else finds really attractive. And I'm not talking on a celebrity level. I'm talking like day-to-day type of level. And those types of men are talking to so many different women or whoever that they know they have options. And so the game, it's the same game over and over and over again. So I'm just repeating the same cycles over and over again. And I'm just so over it. I'm so tired of it when physically the box is checked, but emotionally it's just not there. And I realized through dating women how much emotional intimacy is important to me. All the levels of intimacy, intellectual, physical, all of these things. And I see what matters to me. And so men just aren't checking those boxes for me. So I don't know. I'm questioning everything.
What's my most traumatic experience? I don't know, but I know what yours is.
and you're going to keep questioning everything. And I hate to tell this person that they're wrong, but she's absolutely wrong in her entire process of thinking about this. It's not that you find the same men attractive that every other woman finds attractive, because you can look at the statistics. A lot of women find the same type of man attractive. The graph actually goes down. Every woman finds the same type of man attractive. So it's not that you are attracted to all these other attractive men because you are just like every other woman is. The thing is that there is really nothing you can offer any man that would make a man want to spend any amount of time with you. That's just the reality. The reason you stop dating men at 22 is because you stop being attractive at 22 to these men. Now, these super attractive men you were probably getting attention from them up until then. But then when you turn 22, you quickly realize, like, wait a minute, I'm not as attractive as I thought I was, because you're not. And I'm not going to make a comment on anyone's looks, but this is just what a lot of women start to realize. You do start to not be attractive to these men anymore, to these types of men. And also, something else you need to think about is some people just age very badly. Okay. So, and that goes with men and women, and you can't help genetics. There's nothing you can do about genetics. We've talked on this channel about women unable to accept the fact that maybe they're not a 10, maybe they're just a 5, or maybe they're a 3 in terms of looks, which personally, I think that with every person that, they are attractive to someone. Now, obviously this woman is what she's saying is she's not attracted to the men that are attracted to her. I don't know what types of men would be attracted to her, but it kind of seems like the men that she was attracted to, the only thing she had to offer them was the one thing that they were looking for. So you can use that info any way you want. And the reason she is finding a lot of mental intimacy and all this other stuff she was talking about with women is because that's all a woman has to offer her. You see how this works? Maybe if she would have dated someone, spent time with someone that was closer to her attraction level, then maybe she probably could have had a deeper connection. But unfortunately, that's not how these women think. If these women are not 100% attracted to these men, if there is not this overwhelmingly magnetic attraction to these top tier men and they're not able to get a relationship, then what they'll do is they'll just swear off men altogether and switch teams. Basically what's happening here. And hey, I say more power to you. Do whatever makes life easiest for you. I've always said that. I would also say you can kind of apply that to men as well. A lot of times these men are looking around. They're not seeing a lot of women that are worth dating. They're not seeing a lot of women that are worth spending time with. And you approach a woman that you think is, as far as attractiveness, is maybe on your level. You walk up to this woman and you start a conversation. You try to ask her out. And what do you think is going to happen? Because of the inflated egos, because they are so self-absorbed and completely full of themselves, and not even look at a reality where they might possibly have to start dating someone who is, matches their attractiveness level. It's not going to happen. They would rather swear off men altogether than humble themselves, thinking that they possibly might have to date a guy that is just an average looking man. But my question is this woman average looking? I would say so. Definitely average looking. Average looking? Okay, sure. Above average? Why not? Average looking? Sure. Looks only get you so far, though. You're an attractive woman. Sure, looks will get you so far. Looks will get you in a possible situationship. You're not going to be able to keep these men. These men need something a little bit more than looks. Okay, looks will get you in the bedroom. Looks will get you a nighttime visit, sure. But what about the personality? What about the integrity? What about the self-respect? What about everything that men are looking for in the long term? Okay, beauty is what allows a man to become attracted to a woman, sure, but what about everything else? Are we not going to be talking about that? These women just do not talk about that at all. They don't understand that it takes a lot more than just being good at doing makeup. It takes a lot more than just going to the gym to keep a man. And they're not willing to do the work. Not willing to do the work, but more than willing to get online and complain about it. You can't make this stuff up. But let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Rat Boy out.